Hello everybody, this is Reviews and More, back with a quick outdoor item. This is the izeeker brand solar powered trail camera. So this is a camera that can be used solely using the sun. You can put batteries in if you want to, but it comes with a rechargeable lithium battery that is obviously recharged by the solar panel that comes with the actual item. The item code for this is ig220. This is one of their newer models. They have several. This is $50 on Amazon. So this is a solar powered memory card using trail camera that has very good infrared night vision, as well as all the various accessories that typically come with all trail cameras that come out these days. The benefit of this one, it is solar powered, so you don't have to replace batteries or even use replaceable batteries at all, as long as you're in a place where you get plenty of sun. Now, if you're putting the camera out in a very shady forest, a wooded area where they get very little sun, maybe you might have the cameras there as backup. But overall, if you're in a field or any place that gets any amount of sun during the day, this thing will stay charged on its own and in theory run until the memory card just kind of fills up. And speaking of memory cards, this does not come with one, but it does support memory cards up to 128 gigabytes in size. Now, if you're here just to figure out, hey, is it a good product, you can skip it now and be done. Just skip to the end and see the samples of pictures and videos. This is a great product. It works just fine. Stuck it on a tripod, left it out there for a couple weeks, and got some good footage of mostly just raccoons and possums and the like, and a few stray cats. But other than that, it's a great item, and it does the job just fine. If you want to see the walkthrough, just running through how to push the buttons, all that fun stuff, the internal camera and the actual menu system, you can do that right now. But overall, the setup's very simple. You just kind of run through it, hit the menu button to kind of process the way through, reset the time when you first get it, and it's fairly simple and intuitive. Enter button to move things down, up and down to change where you are in the menu or on the settings, and if you want to exit out, you press the menu button until you get out. Now, within this menu, you can set up basically everything. The main changes I made to the camera was simply to adjust how long the videos were. They start at, I believe, 10 seconds. I upgraded mine to go until 30 seconds in time, just to make the video samples a little bit longer, get some more wildlife in there a little quicker. There you see memory cards missing because there isn't one in there. I had to find one around the house and put one in there. But overall, it does a good job. The pictures are nice. The daytime pictures are very nice. They're very, very crisp and clear, but that's not really why most people have these. They don't, unless they're doing them for security purposes. But the night vision is also excellent. The distance, I would gauge the effective distance for night vision to be about 20 to 30 feet. To be able to see effectiveness as far as how quickly something triggers the night vision, I'd say probably 10 to 12 feet. I wouldn't, anything beyond that might not pick up on the sensor, so it's got to be within really maybe 10 yards at the top end, but 10 yards would be about the upper limit at night. Most small animals will trigger when they get within about 10 to 12 feet. So any further than that, you're probably not going to see the small stuff. But if a big old deer or a buck walks by and is 25 feet away, it's probably going to pick that up just fine. And here you can choose to make it pure video, pure photo, or do photo and video. The photo and video, depending on how skittish what your tracking is going to have an impact. I tend to focus on just video, but for this video review, I basically made it do photo and video, so I could capture both and display both as options. First, I'll show you the videos, then I'll show you the pictures towards the end. But overall, it does a great job with them. You can adjust up to 1520p, down all the way down to 720, depending on how much space you have on your card. You see me there adjusting the amount of seconds the video will last. You can also adjust how many pictures are taken with the burst. Just keep in mind, the infrared camera does make a very, very almost imperceptible sound to the human ear, but animals might be able to hear it, and sometimes you'll notice that, especially with your more skittish animals like deer or cats, if you happen to see those in the yard, or coyotes. They tend to, when they hear that little, it's like almost a little infrared click of the infrared bulbs, LEDs popping on, they might kind of hear that, and they kind of go, what was that? And they look, but they don't, it's not quite loud enough to really hear. Your dumber animals, your possums, your raccoons, those kind of guys, they're not going to notice it quite as much. So here you see me setting it up, and you're about to see some samples of the videos, mostly just raccoons and stuff in my backyard that hit it up. And there's a little space right there. There you see a possum. This is this video is to show you kind of the distance. That little tin right there, that black thing, is about 6 to 7 feet away, and the possum ticked it on maybe about 10 to 12 feet away. So the smaller critters aren't going to pick up at a distance, but your larger animals will. I would love to be able to show you a big old buck popping up just at the tree line, but unfortunately we don't have a whole lot of that around. And the farm nearby, the people who leased the farm decided to go shoot a whole bunch of them, so they basically scared the deer off because they were, quote, eating the crops. So that's what we're dealing with right now. But overall, really happy with it. I use the little chicken tin there just for distance. I'm surprised the animals didn't haul it off since it had chicken fat all up in it. But I think it just kind of like licked on it and ran off with it. There you see the raccoon in the distance. His eyes kind of popped up for a second there. All right, and so the remainder of this video, guys, is just more of these little video samples followed by pictures at the very, very end. I'm going to stop so you can actually hear and listen to the sound of the wildlife, so you can actually hear the pickup of the actual camera, so you know what you can hear if that's important to you. And other than that, thank you for watching, guys. It's a great product. I'll link it in the description, and have a great day.